So essentially the road is still iced up. It's almost 8:30 in the morning and the traffic is flowing a little bit on I-10, but the traffic inside Lafayette is very slow, going almost at 10 miles an hour, and the bridge before I-10 inbound I-10 is closed on both sides actually, so I had to take a detour and I had to cross the railway line on a small road, but somehow I have made it to I-10 and I'm going at 30 miles an hour on I-10 at this time, and we'll see. Thank you. You still have to be very careful because there's black ice on the road, and if you don't realize, you try to run fast, you can go off the road just like that 18-wheeler I'm coming up with. You really have to be really slow because there are areas which are completely dry and then there are areas which have like black ice on them, and if you don't realize, you'll be off-road like this vehicle with refrigerator and everything is opened up now. Washing machine, everything is on the ground, and then this 18-wheeler coming up. Some more people trying to get their vehicles out of the median. You don't realize, you think that road is good and you start driving faster and faster, and then suddenly you hit the black ice and you're on the off the road completely. Anyway, this is exit 92. Took me almost 45 minutes to get here from my home. Usually I can be here in 15 minutes. So I still have another 20 miles to go on I-10. All right. Again, this is black ice. You don't realize, earlier there was a traffic, the road was drier, so people start driving fast, and then they suddenly hit black ice and they end up like this fourth 18-wheeler I'm seeing sitting in the median and not going anywhere. I saw an Audi earlier which even broke its axle. This thing went from actually this side to that. He must have applied brake, he must have hit the black ice hard. So his 18-wheeler has turned all the way 180 degrees. And now if you see, the road is dry right here, but suddenly as you go down below the bridge, there's black ice where that red vehicle just got onto the black ice now. So if you don't slow down and you don't drive slow, you can hit the black ice and you can be off the road completely. I've seen a bunch of cars must have been driving fast and they just hit the black ice and went into the median. So slow down. So the road is completely dry here, but if you start driving fast, you don't know when you will hit the black ice. So look at this vehicle there facing the trees because the road was drier and he must have been driving faster without realizing that he might hit the black ice, just like I hit it right now. So this completely dry road and dry. and suddenly under the bridge you can hit black ice on the road. This is dry road. Look at this now. So actually it's much better here. The road is much better here because it looks like most of the ice has melted, but still there are patches of black ice dry. So you still have to be very careful if you are planning to drive faster. Slow down. All the vehicles are driving together, which is more dangerous. You should have enough space in between the vehicles, and it looks like the road is dry, but you can hit the black ice at any place. Fortunately, my vehicle is equipped with skid control mechanism and transmission, especially for slippery road. Moreover, I didn't realize when I was leaving home that the pressure in my tires is not to the maximum where it should be. So, and suddenly I've realized that I've lost almost half the pressure in my tires. So my tires are like flat, almost, not completely flat, but almost half the pressure where it should be. So that is actually giving a better traction on the ground. Otherwise, if you had full pressure in the tires, your vehicle would be another ski thing or whatever. So fortunately, it's a blessing in disguise that I've lost the pressure in my tires to almost 50%, and the vehicle is running on flat tires. But I think I'll be able to make it to the hospital in 10 minutes or so, and I'm almost exit 84. It's only 2 more miles. Inshallah, hopefully I'll make it. Thank you. I'm supposed to be in the hospital at 6 in the morning, and I checked the condition at that time, and it appeared like that most of the roads are closed, so I did not leave the home till about an hour and a half back.
Please take the next exit.
It's almost 9
on the right.
when I'm reaching the exit where I'm supposed to go.
Westbound between Louisiana 925, exit 92, and Louisiana 1111,
So
exit 82. Traffic congestion. Average speed of 45 miles per hour.
So now the road was dry, and now suddenly you can see black ice here where I reach, and my vehicle is like slightly out of control, but I'm pretty slow, so I'm making it slowly. I'm already almost 3 hours late to the hospital, and that's my exit coming up, and hopefully I will be able to make it on top of the bridge.
Now, exit right.
Because I have to cross the bridge which is coming up to get to my hospital after the exit. And I'm slow
Keep left.
to almost 25 miles an hour taking the exit.
Please keep left in a quarter of a mile at the end of the road onto
Exit is dry,
Road.
and
now keep left.
Now I have to make a left turn, and there's a vehicle coming, but I think the road is dry, so I should be able to brake and go behind this vehicle. Still my anti-lock brake got activated, a little bit, but I've made the exit. It's almost 9 and the hospital is right in front. Look at the road where I'm coming from. Oh, there's too much ice on the bridge. That's the road I'm coming from. There's too much ice and snow on the bridge, but fortunately I don't have much pressure in my tires. So
prepare to turn left.
And I don't need the navigation anymore. The only reason I need the navigation was to find out if there are blockades somewhere further down or there's any hazards. I have almost made it to the hospital.
Please turn left in 500 feet onto Oddfellows Road.
Well, I don't think she knows where I'm going.
Now turn
So,
left.
There I go. Oh, there's too much ice on the ground. Somehow, some areas which are like covered have dried out, but those areas which are
Please
exposed,
turn left in
still
500
have
feet at the end of the road onto
a lot of
US
ice.
90. Now
All right.
turn left.
So slow down. Nobody coming from left. Good. Stop sign. Stop. And nobody coming from left. Good. Now I can turn. Oh, there are people skidding on the driveway, trying to break their hips.
Prepare to turn right.
And of course, somebody fell to the ground, trying to be smart and cannot get up now.
Prepare to turn left.
That's the hospital with the new construction going on. We are building a new emergency room. All right. I think I'll be able to make this turn. And I made the turn. Yeah, there, I've made it to the hospital. Parked in my spot.